Happy February. There are two very significant things that occur at the beginning of this month. The first one is sometimes known as Groundhog Day, but it's also a full moon in Leo. Now, if you know about the Purple Goddess Moon Journal for 2026, and go to the page on the full moon, February 1st, full moon in Leo. Full moons are when we release what no longer serves us and we say a mantra to bring down some energy. And the mantra for this month is, I draw down the energy of my bright light and creativity. That's what the full moon in Leo is all about. But there's also something else that's happening. Yesterday was Imbolc. This is between the solstice and the equinox, winter solstice and spring equinox. There's something called Imbolc. And this is midpoint between winter and spring, and it's the sign that spring is coming. Imbolc, the word means in the belly, and it is a festival that is in particular celebrated in Ireland and associated with the goddess Bridget. So yesterday it was a kind of like a national holiday in Ireland honoring the goddess Bridget, and she gives us three gifts. Are you ready for those gifts? It is number one, fire. She brings the gift of fire. And what I want to suggest to you is think about this year. We're still at the beginning of the year. How are you going to refire your life this year? Think about that. The second gift is water. You know, in Ireland, around Bridget, there's an eternal flame fire that people gather around a well. But there's also an inner well. How are you going to nurture your inner well this year? So fire, water, and the third one is we associate with Bridget poetry. So this may be a time to get a book of poetry. When was the last time you read a book of poems? Or even more exciting, write some poetry. These are the three beautiful gifts from Bridget. So happy Imbolc. There are two big symbols related to Imbolc. And one is what I'm holding in my hand, and it's called a Bridget's Cross. It's made of reeds. You can buy these in an Irish shop. And you might want to go to YouTube and just write in how to make a Bridget's Cross. And you'll see, you know, the work that goes into this. And a lot of people make their own and they hang them in the house around February 7th. 2nd, I mean. I'm also wearing a Bridget's Cross necklace, which I just bought for myself at an Irish shop. So if you're at a jewelry shop and you see this kind of strange symbol, this is a big version. Here's the little version. This is the Bridget's Cross, and Bridget's very strong energy. So when you wear this, you feel her energy. And the last symbol of Imbolc, and every year I make my way to a florist shop to get a crocus. And this is the time of year when we begin to see snowdrops and crocuses, even in the snow, kind of popping up. Mine, of course, because I'm the purple goddess, is purple. I buy it every year. I have it on my sacred space for February 2nd as a way to say, happy Imbolc, spring is coming. I've got the energy of the beautiful goddess Bridget, and you know what? We're still in the energy of that fabulous full moon in Leo. So happy Imbolc, happy February, till we meet again.